Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again. I apologize for the late start, or rather the long intro screen. But we are back. We're finally here with Peripeteia. Everything's going. All right. Yeah, had to reboot there. So, yeah, but there's errors popping up, everything's exploding. Live entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it is. All right. But we're here. It is working, I think. I hope. You guys can hear me, right? Right? Okay. Okay, it's just, I need to, this off. There we go. Okay, now we are ready to play the video game. Yes, okay. Why is Twitch frozen? Is that just Twitch being Twitch? Yes, okay, cool. So, someone in the comments of the last VOD said, hey, you know there's a guy who stands right in front of you when you start the level, who you didn't talk to, who explains what you need to do. Why is it freezing? Please just work. Gonna freak the fuck out. Okay. There's a guy that you spawn right in front of who you can talk to who tells you everything you need to do in the level. Why didn't you talk to him? Which is this guy. But the thing is, I don't think you can blame me for that because there's generic Polish soul. Okay, well, the one guy went away, but he was here before. He must have gotten deleted in the save. There's generic Polish soldier NPCs who won't talk to you, so I assumed he was just one of those. There's no reason to believe that you can actually talk to this guy. And also, you have to talk to this guy. Also, Marie just isn't looking at him, so that's interesting. But anyway. Do you need something? What is this place? An old station. Let me turn my volume down. Fairly pretty, isn't it? Well, if you like industrial architecture. I do, though. It's a shame that most people miss the natural attractiveness inherent to metal and grout. Oh, you know what? I never went back and got that gun. Oh. You like industrial architecture? It's hard not to. I was raised in a refinery district. Spent my whole life under leaking gas drainages. What's the appeal? It towers over you. You can see its guts like a stuck fish. Pick out how it works. I learned some skills that way. Let me work as an engineer for a while. I'll probably go back to it once my mandatory service ends. How long do you have left? God knows that, dear. I thought I was going in for a few weeks. Turns out it was a few months. Then it was... what year is it? Were you propagandized towards it? During the communist era? Not really. I was 5 when that ended, and my father worked hard to keep my eyes off posters and set towards Polonia. Isn't that its own form of propagandization? Insomuch as teaching your child how to hold a fork or wear clothes is propaganda. He taught me what was good for me. And the government could not? The government wants workers. The father wants sons. I want to go to the other conversation branch. Hang on. What's the appeal? Were you propagandized again? He had good goals in mind. He was a good man. Worked his whole life in factories. Back then, you could always get work, that was for sure. Oh, that's all there was. Okay. When was it built? Wouldn't know. I'm from Rockwell. The city is only opened up recently, and the Reds burned a lot of documents when we drove them out. I presume you're no local either. Can you give me some directions? Well, I can tell you where not to go. What's in front of me? Statue of old Pilduski. We had to drag that here ourselves. There are a lot of linens before. To your northwest from there is a bunch of rotting architecture left by retarded modernists. Well, actually, some of it is pretty, I guess. The piping is, anyhow. Do you know how much I'd give to live in that grain elevator down the road? They have us barracking in here, but I want to explore it when I can. What's to the right of me? Blocked off pathway that we blasted to keep the commies out? They were dead set on controlling the transport here. They've been riled up lately in general. If you go past the blasted pedway, you're putting your fate in your own hands. Where is the danger? There's been shooting at one of our apartment blocks near the granary and past the Pildusky statue. Northwest. Our boys have been holding down the area. Me? I'm glad to be up here. I hate seeing perfectly good architecture get fragged. I can't help but have a certain nostalgia for the mass-produced sprawl we now spill blood in. Where can I go to get wasted? The bar is to your right, but they run dry often. Last week we caught some homeless straggler drinking the train's brakes just to keep liquid. I almost blew his brains out for such flagrant violation of safety standards. Oh wait, hold on. One more thing. Where is work? If you want work, go talk to the commander in the apartment blocks to the northwest of the station. You'll need to go down the walkways and climb the roofs since we blew up the normal paths. Okay. And finally, who are you? Franciszek Joseph, a professional soldier of 2 years and self-taught engineer of several more. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Wait, okay. The other conversation branch. Do they call you Franz Joseph for short? Do I look inbred to you? I don't get that joke. That must be a cultural reference. Cultural reference that I am not equipped to understand. This is the run where we did this. Yeah, okay. Why do I not... Why is the sound messed up? No, it's not. Okay. I just had my volume down low. Okay, so, to get to the main plot of the area, we gotta go this way. See, oops. Oh, there's a nice seam. See, I went here the first playthrough, but I thought there was nothing down here. Makarov ammo, I don't really want that. I wonder how you're supposed to get here without... I guess you're not? Without the F2. Wait, now I'm lost. What are we doing? Right, okay, I remember. I remember now. There we go. Just takes a little parkour. Yep, ooh. Speaking of parkour. There we go. What are you talking to us for? The commander knows more than we do. These guys all just say the same thing. Hey, your eyes. You're a contractor, aren't you? Yes, I was told there was a situation here. Yeah, you can call it that. There's a bunch of Reds downstairs. They blasted into the server room and they're trying to get data. On what, we can't say. Do you have a preference for how they should be dealt with? We can provide you a non-lethal option if you'd like. I don't think I want that. Let's see, I got my shotgun. We'll see what he gives me. I'd rather you gave me something more potent. Here, we can spare you one grenade. Does it work? Okay, well, alright, go kill commies, alright. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, shotgun on one. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Marie. Map drone on F3. Reflex on F4. Invisibility on F5. There we go. I kind of wish I had access to a silenced weapon. So where is downstairs? Where exactly am I looking for? Please show me to the bad guys. Is it... It must be down this way, okay. Was that a friend or a... Oh, that's a tripwire. Oh, a hovering chair. Neat. Where's the... Oh, there's the grenade. Okay, well now I have 2 grenades. My cup runneth over. Are you a bad guy? You're a bad guy. Bad guys get the shotgun. Oh, that was a... That, ooh. Ouchie. Okay, well... Oh, that took me all the way back here. Well, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and do that again. I'm not quite back in my my form, I suppose. I gotta get warmed up to deal with the combat in this game. No, I don't want that Makarov ammo. Is there a way to... Nope. Oh, you can... I actually didn't... I knew intellectually that you could double jump, but I guess I had not internalized it. You can, in fact, double jump. Oh, but you cannot double jump to avoid... Wait. I don't... How does the double jump work? Okay, it's not double jump. You have to fall. If you walk off of something, then you can jump. That makes sense. See, told there was a situation. Let me just also check on, make sure I have the YouTube chat up. No one ever says anything in the YouTube... Oh, is the YouTube stream running? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Let me just make sure I can see YouTube chat. Just in case someone says something. Oops, there goes my water. One grenade. I probably should have asked about how armed they are, but whatever. Okay, now I have to redo all that setup. Let's, okay. Right, I also promised and did not follow through on my promise to controls, keyboard bindings. Let's see, we'll send quick save to home. Restricted. Okay. Okay, insert and delete, that's fine. Oops. Okay. Now we're set up. There we go. Okay. Let's steal that grenade again. May as well quick save again. Why is my gun not firing? Why is my gun not firing? Why is my gun not firing? Okay. Why is my gun not firing? What? 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 Huh? What? Okay. So, gun no worky. Well, am I gonna have to run all the way back and buy another gun? I'll just take this, guys. Let me... Okay, I also have to bind my Augs again while I'm at it. I also lost half my health. That's reflex, invisibility. There we go. F4 to go reflex. So get nice and close, slow things down. Give him the old chop chop. Okay, hurry up and die, please, because, okay, take his gun. Okay. Quickly, use his gun. Let me also use a fuse. There we go, so I can stay slowed down. And then blam. And then swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty. Jump over the bullets. Hi. Greetings. Oops. Hold on, let me pump. There we go. Let me just, oops, okay, well, I'm out of ammo. I'll just give you the old choppy choppy. There we go. Who else? Ooh, you else. Okay. Well, you know what? You're gonna get the stab. In a second. Just give me a moment. There we go. Get the stab. Alright, now I'm going to run away. That was fun. Let me just use a fuse. In fact, I'll use 2s of these fuse. There we go. Okay. So that is their immediate number exhausted. Okay, so that did take the ammo. I don't get it. Some mysteries I will never understand. That's an SKS. I'll take the ammo. Okay, now... Okay, that's my 7.6239. That's fine. Ooh, that's an AK clone. I want that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. No, I don't want the PKM. Or maybe I do? No, I don't. Don't want the PKM. Do want the AK clone. Do not have room to... Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. Never mind. And take this guy's ammo as well. I should take the mag out of that other AK. Oh, where'd it go now? There's an SKS. There's the AK. So I just want the magazine. Let me... I can throw my shotgun on the ground. Remove mag. Unload. Don't need you. Do need you. And then remove mag. Fill mag. Don't get killed as you do this. AK assigned to 2. Shotgun assigned to 3. We are now gaming.
Aye, aye.
Welcome back, Missed One. Good to have you here again.
So, what do you think was the problem?
Just computers. They just needed to reboot. Part of the problem is that my system is just kinda unstable in general. Because it's on Wayland, and... I don't know. I don't know if Wayland just isn't ready for prime time, or... my distro just doesn't have Wayland set up right. Which sucks, because when I first installed it, this distro worked really well. I'm on Garuda. But it has gotten worse and worse as it's been updated. Because Garuda is built on Arch, and Arch is a rolling release distro. So that means that it doesn't have releases. Stuff just kind of gets updated when it gets updated. So that means there's an infinite number of combinations of versions things can be in. And you kind of just roll the dice every time you update. And that ends up subtly breaking things. So one of these days when I have time, which will not happen for a while, I'm going to need to reinstall my operating system from scratch. But lately, I have kind of a side gig that pays a little bit. No, it pays $40 an hour. It's not bad money. The problem is they give you like 15 minutes worth of work every other day because they brought too many people in, and now, you know, you have to sit there hitting the refresh button for work to come in, and then it all gets snapped up in a couple minutes. But they've been giving me some really hard work that pays well. It pays even more than, like, they have a little bonus pay. It's like $44 an hour. And it's really hard, so there's a lot of it. So I've just been doing nothing but working for them for the last couple days. Eventually I'm going to have to, you know, take the trash out, because it's getting kind of stinky in here. But I've been spending every waking moment working because I am broke. And the work goes away if you don't do it. You don't snap it up while they give it to you. But it seems like there will be a couple more days worth of work, so I can make a couple $1,000s if I just work all day every day. And then I'll have some slack time. And I have 2 job interviews tomorrow, so we'll see how those go. Although one of them wants me to move to California, which at one point I would have considered a fate worse than death. Send him to California. No. And it's not like a nice part of California. It's right in the fucking San Francisco Bay. Right above the Hellmouth. But, yeah, it beats the hell out of being broke. But before I have to...
Good to hear that.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. These are just initial interviews. I would say for each one, there's a 90% chance that it'll go nowhere. Are those people? I think so. Well, they're communists. I wouldn't call them people, but they turned in their people card when they became communists. I am now out of ammo. I'm also running out of battery. I don't want to advance towards where I just shot those guys, because there's still one guy running around. I see, this is just empty space right here.
So you might be going from interacting with virtual communists to Earl One.
Yeah, precisely. And, you know, those ones you aren't, not quite as easy to deal with. Although they don't usually shoot. That was a friendly. Okay. Lesson learned, identify who people are before you shoot them in the face with a shotgun. I got turned around, they sent me right back toward my own guys. Okay, well, let's, yeah. That's fine. That gives me an opportunity to be a little more precise with my shooting. Let's take care of these guys. Nap time for you, sir. Oop, can't aim. Cannot aim. Oop, short controlled bursts. There we go. I no longer feel like standing here and picking these guys off one by one, so let's just go down. But yeah, it's, you know, on one hand, I'll be in a much more populated area. There'll be, and you know, that's where the tech people hang out. It's just that, you know, they're not in my side of the tech scene. There's, the phrase I'm thinking of is near group versus far group, or out group versus far group, rather. So, in social psychology, people, you know, human beings have in-group and out-group, so us and them. And I believe it was Scott Alexander who coined the phrase far group. He said, well, you know, you don't hate the people, you know, I don't hate people in Mongolia, you know? I don't give a crap about them, even though I have way more in common with the average blue-haired screecher than, presumably, you know, a Mongolian steppe person. But the thing is, the Mongolian steppe people are far away. You know, if I want to learn about the practices of the steppe people, I read about them, I might even visit, but ultimately my home is on the other side of the planet. Nothing they do really affects me. So I don't get mad at them for being different. The problem is the people who are almost like you, but not quite, and live right next to you. Those are the people you end up fighting with. So in truth, you might be better off surrounded by people who are nothing like you than people who are just on the wrong side of your social sphere. But there are, I don't know. For a while, the big city, you know, if I have to move to a big city, I was thinking Austin, because there's more of a tech right presence there, even though, you know, Austin is still pretty the way it is. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I moved to the middle of nowhere specifically to get away from all the crazy, but when you move to the middle of nowhere, you end up not being around anybody. And it is hard to form a family, motherfucker, when you are not near other people. Or I can just use my AI engineering skills to build offspring from scratch, the hard way. But I would like to have some the natural way as well. Ah, that's the goal right there. That's what I'm going for, okay. Let's perhaps get in the habit of saving. Okay, we've explored this area multiple times. There's nothing here. It does kind of suck how often there's just nothing in an area. I understand, you know, this game's team is only so large, but still. I don't understand how this... Okay, now I understand. I didn't see this doorway. Get out of my way. Thank you. Cripes. What's upstairs? Is there anything upstairs? There is falling. There's falling upstairs, okay. I've heard of falling downstairs. I've never fallen upstairs. I'm beginning to suspect there is absolutely nothing up here. There is the roof. Is there anything on the roof? No. Okay. Now we know. Now we know that there is nothing on the roof. And we know not to come back here. This is progress. Oh, speaking of progress, let me save just one more time. Yeah, the reason the stream was delayed was because I was doing some of that work. And I was working on a piece of software for about 6 hours, and then it was almost done. I was putting just the finishing touches on it. And I was like, oh crap, this is going to run into my stream time, but I'll finish this up. You know, I'll make, you know, a couple $100. And then my system crashed, and I lost everything. But I still, you know, the part of a computer program that matters is not actually the code, it's the... What? Oh. Oh. This is a walk-through fridge. Nice. It's the design. It is the results of the process of building it. So it'll only take me a few hours to get it back, and when I do get it back, it'll be better than my original. So really, they were doing me a favor. Because I couldn't... There's a time limit on these things. And, by the time I finished stream, the time limit would have expired, and I would have lost everything anyway. So I was rushing to get it in, but then I lost it all anyway. But so that's fine because it means that the time limit resets. But then they are going to... The problem with that is that I will then have to bill them for 8 hours. And their system will say that I only took 2. So, hopefully they believe me when I say my system crashed and I lost the last 6 hours of work. Because I also lost the records from the piece of software that records how long I work. But whatever. Oop. Russia... What of Russia? Russian roulette. Ah, that makes sense.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, it's no big deal. They've never disputed my bills before. And I typically get things done pretty fast. I'm pretty sure I'm well above average in terms of how fast I get things done. So they will probably cut me some slack. Also, I'm pretty sure that no actual human being looks at my time cards anyway. I'm pretty sure it's a completely automated process and they only...
So they actually pay per hour.
Yep. Yep, I'm a wagey. I'm no longer salaried. Oh god. Coming at me on all sides. Oops, that was a miss, and that was a death. Alright. Well. The nice thing about being paid per hour is, you know, I'm the kind of guy who can work all day. So you can just work a 12-hour day if you want. I mean, when I was salaried, I was working 12-hour days half the time anyway, and only getting paid for 8, so... Of course, I was also getting paid significantly more per hour. And also... tax withholding. But... Ugh, okay. Talk about the video game, not the Talking about money is going to make me depressed. Let's see. I remember the password. CN roulette. There we go. Let's save again. Am I out of medkits? Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, I am. Okay, well, let's drop off here. Oops. Where are you? There you are. Okay, well. So yeah, we're pretty fragile at this point. Is there anything? I have large battery, can be used to permanently heal limbs. Okay. And that gives me temporary battery, but permanent. I don't know, is my health ticking down? I can't really tell. Whatever, what's that for?
Speaking of YGs,
I'll take a look at that. Ooh, hello. There's two of you. I did not expect that, but that's fine. Oh God, what's happening? What's that? Where's my sword? There's my sword. Got stuck in the computer.
probably after stream, yeah.
Hello. I don't know how you forgot. Well, he forgot where I was, but that didn't save me. That's fine. We will approach that situation a little bit differently. Absolutely fine. I can deal with that. Not a problem at all. F4. Oops, that was the wrong button. Ooh, okay. Go ahead and shoot your friend. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. I should probably not walk right into the gunfire, but that's fine. Ah, yeah, okay. So that approach didn't work. Let's try to deal with them not quite all at once by making use of a grenade. Where are they? Where'd they go? They're gone. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's this one. Hello. Have one of these. My treat. Oh, that got a couple of them. Yeah, these guys have short memories, huh? That's fine. Now his memory's even shorter, because I shot him in the head. That makes sense, right? No? Just hold still. No, stop moving. You make this way harder when you squirm around. Okay. Let's try this thing. Can I puppeteer from up here? I'm a poet and I don't know it. Well, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. These people are entirely unable to look up. They just can't figure it out. Where is this coming from? I guess they'll never know. this mag. There we go. Okay, is that everybody? I think so. Let me save. F2 so I don't break my legs. I broke my legs anyway. Take the ammo out of the SKS. Take the shotgun shells. My screen is going crazy because I have a concussion. Oh, I really do. Oh no. There's nothing I can do about that. I guess this stream presented in Blurrovision. Welcome to Concussion Simulator. Roadside picnic. I understand that reference. What did that do? I'm too concussed to understand what that did. Okay, well, I sure hope that did something. I'm pretty sure that got us the thing that the commander wants. Oh, there's still more. Okay. But wait, there's more. Act now. And get shot. Where are they? Ah, there they are. Oh, okay. I have to redo my looting now. There we go. Don't mind me, just taking all your bullets out of your dead buddies' pockets. Actually, they're guns, not their pockets. But you understand what I mean. Roadside picnic. This is going to be hell to edit with all these jump cuts. I'm dying over and over again. It's also not going to be... Also, the concussion, that will also present an issue. That's the other thing. I really want to work on editing down the first Peripeteia VOD. Now I have 15 minutes of it done. But I just haven't had time. Because Peripeteia seems to be getting popular, which is good to see. Because I enjoy playing it, and if it calls attention to the channel, then so much the better. Okay, what resources do I have on hand? None whatsoever. Okay. I can turn invisible for a moment. I guess that might come in handy. Let's switch to the shotgun. And see about turning invisible. Am I invisible? Yeah, they seem to be having trouble seeing me. Oh yeah, no, it's working. Okay, well, doesn't work if you can't aim. So let's try that one more time. Turn invisible. Shoot man in head. Shoot man in head. There we go. Okay. Steal ammo. No. Steal ammo. Yes. All right. I have 9 shotgun shells. Wow. Putting this in the game was a decision. How do
Must be a pain to edit, with all the reloads and the environment being so monotonous.
Yeah. Well, you'll see it, hopefully, probably next Saturday morning. I'm pretty sure the work will dry up by then. Oh yeah, I am lost. Where the heck am I? Yeah, no, yeah. This is compelling gameplay right here. Wow. Okay. This is the way I came. Endless computers. Nothing. Okay. I can't, like, jump up these pipes, can I? No? I don't have any battery, so I can't F2. Oh, man. This just takes me right here. Okay. Yeah. Oh! That's a bottomless pit. Okay. Well, there was no way to see that. Did that set me back to... It did, didn't it? Okay, you know what? I don't want to deal with those guys. I'm going to leave them for the PSR guys to deal with. And I'm going to jump up the way... No, okay. I'm going to jump up this computer, and then this pipe, and then this pipe. And then I'm going to smash my legs. Okay, cool. I'm going to get a running start. There we go. Okay. Ah, if I turn on my night vision, I can actually see a little bit. Okay, now how do I get back to... that's a bad man. I don't really want to deal with that guy. I guess I better save. Just gotta find my way back. Ah, okay, now I know where I am. So, back the way I came. That one guy is going to be in my way, but that's okay. I can deal with that. Where is he now?
Using night vision goggles cures brain concussion.
That was a bad guy. I thought that was my friend. Well, they're built in. They're not goggles. But it still doesn't make a ton of sense. But I am not complaining. I am complaining about the fact that you can only use it while you have battery. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Okay, well. Here I was thinking we were almost done, but no. That's fine. Is there a better way to go that I can maybe avoid all that? Possibly. I'm also slowly running out of battery, and once I lose my battery, I will not be able to see anything. Okay, that's one fewer. That's two fewer. That's a miss is what that is. That, well, he didn't notice. These guys have awful hearing. I mean, they keep, spraying those guns everywhere. All they hear is ee. Hit him from the back. Only got one.
At least he started to run away upon being shot at.
That's true. Although instead of taking cover, he ran and...
Pretty good for a game AI.
Well, he did, instead of taking cover, run and push his face into the wall. So that's not really ideal, but... Hello? You saw nothing?
Did you tell him to face the wall?
Nah, I guess he just knew.
It's time.
Ah. Alright, we'll go with the sword. Practice my stabbing. Get off my sword. You know, if Marie is strong enough that she can hold up her sword with a grown man hanging off it, can't she just, you know, reach out and just squish their heads like a cherry tomato? I don't know why I said tomato like that. Ah, yes, my favorite food, the tomato. Why does this keep happening? Mm-hmm. Man, there's all kinds of things that keep happening, huh? Okay, I don't think we can fool this guy. Let me... There we go. Ah. He still has friends. It's good to hear. I'm glad he has
It's Shish
friends.
Kebab anti-gravity tech sword.
Must be. Swiggity swooty, coming for that booty. Alright. Man, there's more of them going out than there were coming in. Keep missing. I should have went and got that sniper rifle. Hi. Yes, keep facing the wall, that's fine. Oops, well, no. Uh-huh. I already... Ooh! I did not already loot. Okay, wait for you to come around the corner. I like how they don't... They just stumble right around the corner and they don't, even though he knows I'm there. What? Okay, why do I keep missing these? Okay. I mean, my character is concussed. Her depth perception might be a little disrupted. Hi. Okay. That's one fewer. Let me eat a battery so that maybe my vision won't be so gribbly. There we go. Okay. Batteries. Yum, yum. Okay, that guy saw me. And then he forgot about me. And then I missed. Okay. Is he going to forget about me again? Yes. Interesting. I missed again. All right. Oh, and he just took that. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay. It all worked out in the end. Just make sure to take the ammo. 3 magazines. More shotgun shells. I don't know why right-clicking
Seems you're
sometimes...
not the only one in the game who's concussed.
I guess so. I mean, I guess they could be drunk. Wouldn't put it past them. Okay, let's get back to the commander and turn this in. That's not the right way. That's not the right way. Yes, welcome once again to Getting Lost Simulator 2025. Oh, right. Is it downstairs? No. Downstairs takes me deeper into the bullshit. Right? Does it? What? I don't think I've been here before. Is this a different flight of stairs? It is! Oh, God. Now I'm out of battery and I can't see anything. Okay. This is where I just was. Just double checking that I can't... I cannot. Okay. I can't get out here. Can I? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, cool. Let me, save. There we go. Okay. There's still... I think there's somebody above me. Is that a balcony? That is. Okay, I think I remember being there. I wish I had battery left so that I could... Well, okay, let's go up these stairs. Okay, now... Ah, okay, I remember now. There we go. Are you friendly? Yes. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. Yeah, yeah, he's doing his little happy dance. Is the job done? I've got the data packet. It's taken care of. Good work. Take this back to the commander at the train station. In the meantime, we'll look over a copy and try to figure out what they were after. I won't lie to you, their movements have been unusual today. I didn't do this for charity, you know. What do you expect out of me, 1,000,000 zloty? Not much, but it takes resources to do this sort of thing. Give me some ordnance at least. Fine, take this. Now go! Doink. Why am I concussed again? What? Oh, he gave me gas grenades. There's a battery. Okay, the battery will at least let me see. Ladder. Oops. Come on, get up the ladder. We're in a hurry. What now? Ah. And that's that. Okay, well. Well. How do I get back up? I mean, I'm sure there's an answer, but I cannot see it because I can't see anything. Do I have? No, I don't. Yeah, this game has a habit of putting you in unwinnable states. That's not great. Let's see. This doesn't help me. What do I do now? I don't want to just load my save. I almost walked off the edge there. Then I would have had to...
It adds realism.
I guess... Oh, can I get up this way? No. No, I cannot. Does this take me anywhere? No. That's the other thing, is there's paths everywhere, and a lot of them don't lead anywhere. How are you supposed to get back there? See, naively, I would have said, oh, because, you know, in Deus Ex, honestly, one of the big problems with Deus Ex is that the game is designed so that even if you don't have any of the right augmentations and no resources, you can still navigate everything. The problem is that means that, you know, you can stockpile your augmentations or stockpile your resources, and you can, like, there's always several different routes to get anywhere, and then you end up always finding the cheap route. So there's no reason to actually, like, because you can always take the cheap route, there's no actual reason to get any of the augmentations. They're just kind of in case you want them. And it's becoming clear that this game does not do that. If you are out of juice and you can't use the enhanced movement aug, you cannot go anywhere. Am I gonna have to
There are many floor rugs here.
That's true. That is so. I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to reload from the start because I can't continue playing the level. Like, I just can't. Okay. So now we know the layout of the level. Let me see, just triple check that there's nothing I can grab from this guy that might help me. I'm pretty sure I already took everything. Selling anything? Ballistic reinforcement, don't want these grenades. Do want the medical kit, that will help. Honestly, the thermoptic camo, I would rather just have the inventory space. The electric pod sucks, I don't want it. But I will take this AK. That I will take. There we go. Okay. And just get everything arranged here real quick. Like so. And then also wire up my reflex booster. There we go. Let me just rearrange real quick. None will be seated during the thrilling inventory Tetris scene. I already made that joke last stream, but I'm making it again because it's relevant again. Because we're doing the same thing again. The same circumstances get you the same joke. I am a deterministic joke maker.
Do you again have that rifle that didn't work last time?
I don't think so. The gun that didn't work was this shotgun. So maybe I should actually check. So one thing I notice is that there is, if you look in the corner, an X appears over the bullet indicator. Yeah, it works now. I don't understand. I just don't understand, but yeah. Seems to work. Okay, let's save. So now we know what we're going for. We can go straight for it. It doesn't seem like you're even required to kill all the enemies in the level. So let's be careful about how we get down there. Already taking damage. There we go.
Maybe this game actually implemented gun jamming.
Well, if my gun was jammed, I would be able to clear it, is the thing. I mean, maybe the implication must be that my gun just broke. But that's, I don't know. I wish they gave you like, at least gave you a click noise or popped up a message saying, hey, your gun broke. I don't know. How well armed are they? Very well armed. You'll need to be extremely careful if you don't go that guns blazing, that is. I don't even want his grenade. Yeah. I mean, the grenade didn't really accomplish anything last time. Okay. So let's do this right and try to be a little bit more conservative with our resources. Hello. All right, well, we're off to a bad start. Yeah, okay, I'm just going to reload, honestly. There we go. Can I attract their attention with my saber? No? Okay. Okay. Now follow that up with the sword. There we go. Now you're cooking with the sword. And then I hear shooty shooty. Let me save. Remove mag. Ah ha 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 ha! Okay, let's not get ambushed unaware. There we go. Okay, well there goes my saber. Just hose him down. All right. Come around the corner. I'm gonna come visit. Come on. Why do I keep completely whiffing these shotgun shots? Hi! Well, I was not ready for that. Okay. Okay, so this one... This is when we want to use our speedy augment. Wow, they really... getting shot from up close really hurts. I'm beginning to realize. There we go. Okay, that used most of my juice and my health. So that's not ideal. Let me just use all of these batteries. Here we go. Steal the ammo. Steal the ammo. Steal the ammo. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So now I'm thinking maybe I just want to jump down there and just put him to the sword. Okay, well, I shouldn't have done that. Let's maybe sneakily kill these guys. What's interesting is that it seems like if you get a headshot, no one notices at all. I think that's a little overpowered, maybe. Okay, that used a bunch of battery. Okay, I'm getting shot in the back. Alright, you know, that brought my health so low that I can't, I just can't, so I'm going to reload. I'm going to deal with these guys. Those batteries I ate are ticking. Wow, I can't hit anything. Let's try that one more time. There we go. That's one. That's two. There we go. Okay. Now we need to be ready for the guy who runs up at us from here. Okay, I was ready, but I was not accurate. That's fine. Yeah, you would think they would know better than to follow you around a corner. Oh, well, they're... Okay, well, I mean, it worked out for them. Okay. Let's not screw that up. There we go. Always look both ways before entering an enemy-controlled corridor. Not a corridor. There's no such thing as a corridor. That isn't a real word. Is there anything on the balcony? No. Okay, those are friends over there.
Sorry for interjecting with that, but there's a new feature in OpenXCOM that could produce a result just like that. Enemies not noticing you when you kill their ally with a single shot.
Interesting. Yeah, I actually have not updated neither OpenXCOM nor the XCOM Files mod itself in a while. Well, not a while, since I started the series. And I did notice that they seem to actually update it pretty frequently, so I will have to do an update, I guess. I assume you can. Like, it's not going to break anything. I mean, I'm sure it does break things if you update enough times. Maybe I shouldn't update? I don't know. That would end up with me getting pretty far behind, though.
Probably wouldn't. Wouldn't break anything.
Okay. Well, that's fine, then. You know, I'm wondering where all those people we ran into on the last run, where they are right now. Ah, the bathroom window. I remember being told about that. This game is running at a very poor frame rate. I'm pretty sure I got him in the head. Whatever, I'll do him with the sword. Turn around. Turn around. You know what? Don't turn around. Now he's turning around. And now he forgot where I was. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. Okay. Well. There we go. Ah, there you are. I think. There's so much crap on the screen, and it's so dark it's hard to tell when you're looking at somebody. There we go. Okay. This one's going a little bit better. Oh, that's just a Tokarev. I don't want that. What's the point of opening this? Let me just check out what's check out what is over here. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing is over here. All right. Well, now we know. Knowing is half the battle. Let me take a sip of my water. There it is. Okay. How did those guys get up there? Did they find a ladder, and then they climbed the ladder, and then their buddies took the ladder away? Must be. I remember one time my father was making me carry wood into the basement. We had a wood-fired furnace. So we would chop down a tree out in the forest. We'd split it into logs. And then we had to carry the logs into the basement where the furnace was. And the stairs collapsed from under me while I was carrying logs. And I was fine, but then there were no stairs to get out of the basement. I don't know how I fell one story onto bare concrete and remained unhurt. I guess I'm just that tough. And then he yelled at me because the stairs broke, as if that was somehow my fault. When he was the one who built those stairs. And then, luckily, there was a ladder down there, so I could actually get out. But if there had not been a ladder, that would have been a sticky situation. Uh-huh. So the moral of the story is make sure you have a ladder. I guess the actual moral of the story is don't go into any place where you don't have at least 2 plans for how you're going to get out. There we go. That's probably good advice to keep in mind. I don't have that grenade, do I? No. That's probably why they give you that grenade. They put this level feature in here, and they're like, man, I wish I could drop grenades on people. You should have the commander give the player a grenade, except I didn't get the grenade. I thought I didn't need it, I guess. So now I don't have it. And I am out of solutions. Okay. This is a job for... This is probably what the battery is... where's the battery? Okay, well I have the small battery, that's fine. That does still help. Let me F4. That's F5. This is F4. Okay. We activate slow-mo. Where are they? Ah, hello. Ah, just in time. Okay, well that was a waste, but that's absolutely fine. Okay. Oh! Well, now this is happening. I hit the wrong button again. Okay, now we hit slow-mo. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Uh-huh. Okay. We'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Like so. And then there was one. Okay, use my battery. F4. There we go. Now we're the cool guy. Bam. Okay. There we go. That's how you're supposed to use that. Run around, be a little loot goblin. There we go. Get the objective. And then get out.
Cool story.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm out of battery, so I can't.
Sorry, I couldn't think of anything to add.
Yeah. So now, ooh, okay.
Other than cutting down trees for heating is pretty hardcore.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a dual fuel coal and wood furnace. And I would actually cook with it. We'd get a real hot wood fire going. Then you put a potato in there, or you can roast some hot dogs. Yeah, it was, because at the time I was, I lived in the basement. It was my job to keep the furnace stocked. God damn it. So, it was funny because, if I open, when you open the door to the furnace, smoke comes out. So, if I opened up the furnace and put wood in, I would get yelled at because people upstairs would smell the smoke. A roadside picnic. And if I didn't, I would get yelled at for letting the fire go out. So there was just no winning move. And yeah,
At least you didn't have to dig up the coal, too.
That's true. Although I did have to split the logs. I didn't have to cut it down. That wasn't part of my job. I don't know why I let myself be killed by those guys. It's not like I didn't know they were there. But yeah, I was coughing up black ash for months after I left there. God knows how many years that took off my life. But it did mean that because I was right next to the furnace, I got the most heat in the winter. Okay. Now this is just where I was. All right, no. I've reloaded so many times that I've just lost my sense of space. Okay, this isn't where I want to be. I want to find the stairs. Where are the stairs?
Pun intended?
What was the pun? I didn't catch the pun. Yeah.
Got the most heat.
Got the most heat. Oh, because I got yelled at? Yeah. I guess that makes sense. That didn't occur to me as a pun. But it does work. Yeah, I think I'm less entertaining than I usually am right now just because I've been working all day. But nonetheless, it's also the game isn't giving me a ton to work with. I don't know how part of the reason because I always wanted to stream for years and years before I actually started. And part of the reason for that is because I grew up watching Vinny Vinesauce, and that guy, you can just sit him down in front of a microphone, and he can just entertain people, give them anything, or even nothing. He never did just nothing streams. He always had something going on. But he could make anything entertaining, and he's one of the very few streamers, because most people watch most streams like in the background while they're doing something else. How the fuck do I leave? But there's some streamers, and Vinny's one of them, where you really can just sit down and give his stream your full attention. Motherfucker. Like it's a movie or something for 5 hours at a time. Do I have to... Aha! Okay. We're figuring it out. And perhaps one day I will be able to do that, but not quite yet. But I'm not quite at the level of my my old YouTube channel I had when I was a kid, where I'm like, okay, I'm out of ideas. Let me tell you what I ate today. Let me share my tuna cake recipe. All right. Do more of them spawn in when you grab the packet? They must. I guess that must be what's happening. Is there another way up that I don't know about? I don't understand how you're supposed to do this. Do they genuinely just soft lock you if you run out? I guess not, because you can get out this way. But, man. There we go. Okay, let's actually save. I guess it's just a skill you have to learn to be able to improv like that. Okay. It's the kind of thing where a lot of things I have learned just from watching, watching streamers and copying what they do.
There's a lot of underappreciated streamer talent I've found.
Yeah. But being entertaining in and of itself is not something you can learn by watching, I don't think. Although it's possible that I'm not watching with the right intent. Maybe if I sat down and just studied. Like, how does he get from one place to another? Ah. How does he get cheap viewers on streamboo.com? That's the real question. That's how you become a professional streamer. Is you get cheap viewers on streamboo.com. And you latch on to literally anything that happens. For content. That's where content comes from. Wow, I didn't hit a single time. That's great. Is there another way? Not really. Man, I'm really wishing I had that grenade. There we go. You know what I should do? I should take improv classes. He didn't see me. Maybe that would do me some good. I'm not really the kind of guy who learns from classes, though. I kind of have to learn by doing. Now, I'm definitely better than I was when I started. Because I've been editing these old VODs, and it's like, man, this is a little tough to get through. It's not quite as bad as it was 6 months ago. God, has it really been 6 months? It has. There we
You've
go.
got to be pretty intelligent to be a streamer, actually, and be at all entertaining. A lot of people assume it's easy.
Yeah. Yeah, and people don't see all the work you do behind the scenes either. And the other thing is... Huh? Okay. Well... that was the last of my ammo. He is one with the wall now. We cannot reach him.
He found the glitch in the Matrix.
He disconnected. His ping got too high. But yeah, the big debate over, what was that Hassan Piker saying, streaming is so much harder than your 9 to 5. Well, it's, as jobs go, while it's not easy. I would say streaming is probably, I mean, frankly, I'm really spoiled because I'm a programmer. So I get to, work from home and work at a desk. Don't have to do hard physical labor, and you get paid, $70,000 a year right out of my first job. So I'm pretty spoiled. My idea of what constitutes hard work is a little warped by that. And honestly, I feel like this long unemployment has given me some perspective, because, here I am doing this side gig, like being like, oh man, a mere $40 an hour for indoor work at my computer at home. And I don't have to put pants on. That's so far beneath me. Like, man, most people, the average person would cut off their pinky toe to work get $40 an hour without having to leave their house. Is the job done? I'm gonna read all this. Okay. I don't even want what this guy is gonna give to me. Okay. So now we can actually get back to where we once belonged. We're still pretty chewed up, but at least we didn't use all our health items.
Streaming might be easy if you got the gift of the gab.
Yeah. Even that's a skill you have to learn. I mean, I'm sure... You gotta wonder how much of what people call talent is really just people beginning to learn a skill early. Because, you know, I'm an insanely good programmer. And part of it might be because my brain was when I was born, my brain was laid out in a way that programming is easy. But it's mostly because, I started when I was 7 years old and I kept practicing continuously. And so by the time I started my first actual job, I was really good because I'd been doing it for so long. So it's like, oh man, this girl is such a talented singer. She was at the level of a professional singer when she was 15. Well, maybe she was born with it. Maybe she just started early. Maybe she just earned it. Even with all my advantages, I still can't seem to get back up there.
Katsayuri both.
It's usually both. I don't know why the TTS glitched there. Yeah. I mean, also, if you are talented at something naturally, then you will likely be drawn
I'm
to
amazed, especially by some women on here who come off like they just naturally never shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know who would want to listen to the kind of person who just never shuts up. Oh, this was here the entire time. Yeah, I mean, I run into people like that offline, but generally, I would not tune in to hear them never shut up. Okay, we gotta use our fuse. It seems like there's a limited number of those fuses per level. Okay, now I'm just stuck in the... What? Well, okay. But yeah, some people, I mean, they just switch on the charm and they're entertaining for... this is a glitch. I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, that's the back face of those stairs. Where the how? I don't understand. How am I supposed to get back to where I came from? Do I have to go down to go up? I am so lost. Yeah, and meanwhile, I, have barely spoken to anyone over my entire lifetime. You remember how it was when I started streaming. I could only go for 45 minutes because my vocal cords were so weak. And that was after preparing. I had already been training my voice. There was a time when my vocal cords just rotted away entirely and I didn't even notice. Because I just never talked to anybody. I had to build them back up. But even if nothing comes of this whole streaming thing, A, we had a lot of fun. And B, I gained a little bit more mastery over my voice. Okay. What do? Do I have to go down and then from going down I go back up? But yeah, my stepmother was from Ukraine. She's from Kiev. And she would talk to her family on the phone from back home and just talk for hours and hours and hours, like all day into the phone. I don't know how you can talk to somebody that long. I call up my uncle, who I haven't spoken to in probably 6 years. I go years and years between speaking to him. We just go, "Hey, you remember that money I owe you?" Yeah, I remember it. I'll have it to you as soon as I have all my, all my other debts paid off. Okay. How have you been? Oh, well, I lost my job. All right. Man, that sucks. Well, if you need anything, call me. Okay, bye. And then another 5 years pass. But now it's, I don't know, it's just one of those differences between men and women. I guess men tend to, when they talk, it is to convey information. And when the information is conveyed, the conversation is over. Whereas women will talk about nothing just for the sake of bonding. But how do they know what to talk about? How do they come up with things to say? I don't know. I guess the same way streamers do. I kind of wish they would fix it so that you don't get yelled at by people who are not on the same floor as you. Or find some way to muffle the sound if it's not from the same floor. Okay, I can go this way, but I don't think that does me any good. I guess if you've spent your whole life just jabbering into the phone, I guess that's how you learn to talk, is by doing it. I mean, yeah, obviously, because that's how these people who've been streaming for years and years, that's how they got so good at being entertaining. They practiced. Okay, I'm going to try going at... Okay. Oh, I never...
My brother is an exception to that. He likes to talk for hours.
Huh.
On the phone.
Interesting. Yeah? I mean... And my grandfather, he was legendary as the quick hanger-upper. Because he would, the moment that you give him any indication that the conversation might be over, he hangs up the phone. So that you go, oh, one more thing, and now he's already hung up. Which is a habit I kind of picked up. But that's mostly because I really don't want to be on the phone.
Wanted to save on the phone bill, lol.
Maybe. I don't think landlines ever charged by the minute. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, maybe back in his day, because he wasn't around for the invention of phones, I don't think. That was the late 1800s, but he probably was around for... Like, he was probably around when his town got phone service first. Maybe not. Because phones have been around a pretty long time. No, maybe. I don't know. Because we were also in a relatively rural area. Yeah, okay, so... The only way I can think of to get the hell out of here is... by going that way that we found. That must be what the developers intended us to do. Because we cannot get back the way we came, I don't think. So that's fine.
It would be nice to have some climbing gear in this game.
Yeah, a grappling hook would be pretty great. No, shoot. Okay, now my gun doesn't work. What the fuck? Oh, because it was... Yeah, no, guns don't work if they're not loaded. That is a thing. Steal his ammo. There we go. That is one of the known limitations of the firearm paradigm. Okay, these are my friends. I should not stab them. I just... Oh, okay. Ah! Did the exact same thing again. All right. Press 2 to get the gun out. Reload it. Then run at the man. Then click the man. Goodbye. While I'm at it, let me load up these mags. Remove mag. Throw away. I'm still carrying this other gun around. Remove mag. Load. There we go. Actually, I should probably consolidate. No, fuck it. There we go. Remove mag. Dispose of. Unload. Load. Load. And load. There we go. All right. Now we are at least flush with ammo. Ammo-unition. Now I have to find that exit that I found earlier, which is a non-trivial operation. This is what's over here. Yeah, there's so many dead ends and just areas with nothing in it. The bottomless pit. I forgot about the bottomless pit. Well, yeah, okay. Oh, now I'm here. Right, okay. I want to be over there. I want to be part of that world. There we go, okay. Are we making progress? I genuinely don't know. We're about to find out. Now watch this just be a dead end. Okay. Now this genuinely might be a dead end. Oh no, that's a door. Oh, this place. Okay, I don't really want to be here right now. So, if I go this other way, then that's going to take me to that apartment block that we cleared out in the last stream. Okay, I see how this all fits together. So do I have to fight my way through there to get back to... I guess I do, yeah. Okay, that's not so bad. That must be the intended level progression. Now I realize. I don't remember this being here. I'm sure it was, and I just didn't see it. Oh. What do we do about all this? I guess we do a little something like this. Oh no, he did. Okay. He did perceive me. Okay. Yes, that trap being there makes a lot more sense when you approach from this direction. That it does. I wonder if I can just sneak through all this. And then that leads to the nuclear reactor, which is very much not where I want to go. Okay. It's all come together. It's all become clear. See, and there's no one on this second floor, right? Yeah. So we can plan our approach at our leisure. Or we could just sneak through, but I'm not sure which one I want to do. Oh, there's a guy here. Not very perceptive. Okay. More grenades. I will take those. We take those. Yes, we do. Now I'm out of shotgun shells. Oh, why do I have this? Why do guns that I don't want appear in my inventory? Well, I have grenades and gas grenades. I guess I could drop some gas grenades on those, on the people downstairs. Oh, I'm about to die. Okay, let me just fuse up real quick. And let's also wire up Puppeteer. Okay. Then we'll save so that we don't lose all that. And then we will... what will we do? I don't want to just run into that big open area and fight them all at once. I guess I could just sneak around them. I think there is a reward for... let's see. If I jump over here... I wonder if there's a reward for... You remember that guy who tried to give us a quest and then we shot him from last time? I would like to try and get him again. Although, here's this. Bad memories coming back about this place. I guess we could try hitting that terminal again, see what happens. Maybe it'll actually work like it's supposed to this time. Unlikely, but we'll try it. Oops, don't fall off. I guess if I had just kept exploring, I could have actually completed the level backwards, huh? Let's see, what was the password? I don't even remember. Yeah, that just kills me. I don't know. I don't know if it's bugged or it's a joke by the devs. Like, tee-hee. Let's have a button that just kills you. Okay. So we go this way. See, now I remember. I remember getting lost. And so I will not get lost again. So we run down this corridor. And we see this man. Oh, hi.
The booby-trapped terminal.
I guess so. Alright, I forgot that my shotgun was empty. But that's fine. We will just use the sword. The sword never runs empty. The sword just misses when it shouldn't. Unfortunately, getting the sword out makes you slower, not faster. This isn't Counter-Strike. If I was in charge, I would have made it so that having your sword out makes you faster as a reference to Counter-Strike, but it would seem that they didn't want it to work that way. And then we have to run all way back. We will ignore the people in the crematorium. I guess I could have just ignored them the first time, huh? Just run past them.
I remember that mechanic from Delta Force, Land Warrior.
I feel like I've heard of that game, but I remember nothing about it. Let's see, can I really just... Yeah, I can just ignore all of this. That's absolutely fine. I am okay with simply not engaging.
It's pretty ancient.
As in Peripeteia, as on Twitter, simply do not engage with the communists. They're simply not worth your time. Ah, I remember this grenade. Where? Last time there were a bunch of guys coming down this corridor. They must... I guess the AI has no... like, no limits to where it can go. I guess they can just... if they hear a noise all the way over here, they'll come all the way over here. In fact... yeah, the guy that we ran into on the roof this time, I ran into him here that time. So did he actually, did his AI hear me shooting up there and then just path all the way here? That's pretty cool, actually, if that's actually what's happening. It's kind of fucked up, but also kind of cool. There is a reason that most games don't work that way, but it is neat that this one does. Can I get through this one without confronting anybody? Perhaps. Mayhaps. I shall simply swoosh around. Oh, is this actually working? Oh, this is actually working. You see nothing. I do not consent to being perceived. Okay. Okay, there we go. Well, that went quite a bit faster than last time. Now we just ascend the stairs. I don't want to talk to this guy. And here we go. Over this way. If the game doesn't intend for you to go this way, then why do the NPCs call your attention to it? Yeah, you see, these guys, like, those guys down there are supposed to be here, but they just completely wandered off. So, the commander down there told me to talk to the commander here. Is that this guy? No. So who is... to whom was he referring? Notes. Ah, that is not helpful whatsoever. Okay, Simon the barman has The commander in the apartments has asked me to kill all the terrorists and bring back his data packet. Okay. Well, I brought back his data packet. Now what? What do I do now? And then we can do this quest again, but I don't want to do that right now. So we're kind of back where we started. Oh! Hey, we've received transmission from the boys at the apartment complex. You've got the packet, right? Yeah, I've got it. Good, we've managed to decode it. They were looking for the codes to overload the reactor to the northwest of here, but there's no time to talk. We need you back out there. What's happening? The commies failed to get the codes, but we have evidence they're building up a huge force. You need to get their base. It's the northeast of here on the Pedway. We need you to kill or incapacitate their leader and get his data off him. I'm pretty sure I already did. If our theory is correct, we're in for some serious shit. Kill him. What sort of shit? This entire sector exploding into irradiated dirt levels of shit? And that includes you. And your evidence for this? Are you seriously asking us for proof right now? Just go out there and follow orders. It's just a question. Directives and data found on the corpses there. They couldn't erase their orders quick enough for our hackers to get in. What? We had a whole comm station set up. They found something in a bunker near here, and we don't know what, but it's enough for them to have brought a significant amount of operators in. Ah, that might be my bunker. Godspeed out there, and good luck for the future of all. And yeah, I already got the objective. You begin to transmit the data from the tablet back to the commanders at the station. A voice comes through. Hello, this is Commander Alexei. Come in, mercenary, it says. I am here. We've received your transmission. We have orders. Understood. There were plans present here showing a huge push from insurrectionists tonight. They're trying to take out as much infrastructure as possible before morning. It seems that... yeah, Pierdoli. They're bringing in a goddamn tank column. What? It's been brought in from some bunker. They're currently on the street level, but if we don't act soon, they're likely to begin firing on the reactor. We need you we need you down there now, Agent. TTS is...
Standard RPG scenario. Get instructed to do something you've already done.
Yeah. Make your way to the streets and get rid of all those tanks at all costs, or we're fucked. So, okay. Because we happen to know that those tanks have been there the entire time. So that does explain why they're there. Do I care to do this mission? No. No, I don't. So now I don't understand how I'm expected to get rid of the tanks. I have gas grenades. I have puppeteer. Can I puppeteer a tank? Hold on. Wait just a goddamn second. Can I puppeteer a tank? I already checked all this, right? Yeah. Where was that elevator?
Were they supposed to be there from the start?
Well, that's the question, huh? I don't know what they expect me to do about them, other than puppeteer.
According to the story.
I suspect not. But nonetheless, they are. I just wonder if that's, like, the devs didn't have it written so that they can add enemies to the... Well, I mean, they must be able to add enemies to the level, because they spawn more stuff in when I, got that data packet. So it may well be just a bug. This goes on a while. Yeah, it sure does. There we go.
Speaking of exploding into irradiated shit.
You know, it's not like they're playing into the trope that a nuclear reactor will explode when it's... Well, I mean, they do explode.
Some people think there are good odds of that happening in the near future.
Really? How so? From what cause? Is it, reactors, or...
nuclear weapons.
Ah. Yeah? And Marie just can't throw at all, huh? Alright, does this accomplish anything? Absolutely not. Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what I'm supposed to do? Oh, shoot. I already saved down here. You're supposed to go and get the anti-tank rifle and then use them to take out the tanks. Use it to take out the tanks, rather. So now we have to take that whole elevator ride all the way back. Tell you what, I did have an article that I meant to read. I was thinking of saving it for the next XCOM file stream. But we can read some Pirate Wires. Creating super soldiers and curbing biothreats. How Pilgrim and its 20-year-old founder planned to rethink defensive biotech. Illuminated by the bluish glow of moonlight, a chopper descends over palm trees, both tropical and ominously Jurassic. The blade's powerful rotation is implausibly quiet, a force evidenced only by the wild movements of surrounding fronds and foliage. Inside the helicopter, a specialized strike force prepares to deploy into the remote South American jungle. This area is known to heavily feature the kissing bug, a brown and black patterned insect that often carries Trypanosoma cruzi, a parasitic organism that causes Chagas disease. Okay, I can't read and play the game. Unless, perhaps I can. What was the route to the guy with the gun? Did his gun come with any ammo? I thought it...
Is it about gene therapy?
I don't know. I haven't actually read this one before.
Making soldiers immune.
I can't imagine a gene therapy being effective at making people immune to a parasite. I guess because sickle cell anemia, if you have 2 copies of a certain, I think it's a recessive allele, it damages the gene that makes a certain protein that is very important to building red blood cells. If you have 2 copies, it gives you sickle cell anemia, so your red blood cells come out all, sickle-shaped, like the blade of a sickle, and they don't work. So you have anemia, because you effectively have no working blood. But if you have 1 copy, then that makes you immune to malaria, because malaria hijacks the red blood cells, the malaria parasite, and with the modified red blood cell, malaria cannot infect the cell. Okay, what was the path we took to get to that guy? Am I gonna have to pull up my VOD? Wait. Because it involved walking on pipes, I know that. I distinctly remember those goddamn pipes. Was this it? That I'm looking at right now?
I don't think it was here at all.
Well, where was it? I vaguely remember starting from here. Did I have to take the tram? I feel like when I took the tram, I just immediately headed back because it looked like I was trespassing on friendlies. Okay, see, that's the building that's the building with the commander. So that would be backtracking. That's not what we want. Yeah, aside from getting that anti-tank rifle, I can't imagine what we're supposed to do. Unless I can maybe talk to the armory guy? No, this is just this quest. I guess I can do the quest. I don't really feel like it. Because I remember that was around the time that we also tried to walk down the tracks. I guess I have to go and look at my old VOD. Okay, hold on. The XCOM Files clip is actually doing really... 60 views? Holy crap. It had like 30 last time I looked. Goddamn. Well, that's really good. Average percentage views, 35%. So yeah, not only are there...
I think it was in the previous area.
Yeah. Well, no, it was in this level. Oh, this shows you... Okay. It's really cool that it shows you that. Gonna have to go back and cut that out of the... Oh my god, I'm getting fucking emails from Reddit. Okay. Look at my VOD. How do I find my VOD? I must go to my channel. And then I look at the previous stream. I may as well show you the previous stream.
Welcome back, boy.
Yeah, shut up. Let me see, browser. Let me move this into its own window so it doesn't interfere with anything. There we go.
Shut up, me.
Boys and girls. This works.
This reminds me of Spaceballs when they trying to live in the ruins here. When they find the Spaceballs VHS and they fast forward to the current part of the movie that they're in. Badness. Here or just
20 saves when I...
Tetris? No Tetris. That's nothing. Okay. Where is the part where we... I guess it was halfway through? Okay, this is the refinery. Not the refinery, the crematory. Crematorium. That's what those are called. So it was after the crematorium.
Did
here
you
he is.
post the XCF video on Reddit?
No, because I had to make a new account for this identity, and the account has to be 3 days old. They don't want anyone less than 3 days old posting. Okay, here we go. Okay. This is that without it. That was the guy. But how do we get to him? Okay. Let me... So this is where we just were with that that elevator in the apartment block. Expand it so you can actually see what's going on.
Do they think someone less than 3 days old would be able to post anything?
Yeah, that's, I mean, they sure do start them on the internet young these days. Okay.
Serious law.
Aha! Okay. We've cracked the code. And go back to the game. Okay, so we gotta go down the pedway and then jump out of a window. Well, let me pull up Twitch chat. Hold on. You know, you'd think they would know better than to... how do I bring back the Twitch chat? Oh, no. You'd think Steam would realize that, you know, some people stream, and you shouldn't pop your Steam ID up on the screen when you Alt-Tab. That's fine, we can just blur that in the YouTube video editor. But yeah, 60 views, that is not what I was expecting. Let's see, can I actually get to it directly from the roof? Not have to deal with all them camis? I think so. There we go. And I'm juiced up, so we should be able to get back. So let's not get injured on the way there. That would be bad. And they say, oh, he's on a rooftop somewhere because he's a sniper. But he's on a rooftop that's below all the other rooftops. Like, this isn't actually a very good sniper spot. Let's see. This is this. I can't imagine these really dark scenes look good with YouTube compression. But the only alternative is the green. So welcome to the green zone, everybody. How do I go down? Ah, like so. You know, it would have been very kind of them to put an alternate way to get down from here, given... But I guess they chose not to. It was not the developer's intention. And we must respect that. Okay. I don't care to talk to you. Put your gun on the phone. Da-da-da. Oh. Well, that was the wrong thing to say. Okay.
Is the weirdo's rifle an anti-material rifle?
Yeah, it's an anti-tank rifle. Anti-tank rifle. So I appear to have offended him somehow. So now we have to redo all that walking on pipes. I'm walking on pipes. Ooh. Does not feel good.
Insulted the waifu.
I guess so. You insult the waifu, you get quickscoped. I broke my legs doing that. Should I reload because I broke my legs? I'm gonna just... I'm gonna reload because I broke my legs. Okay. We're back in the repeated reload mines. Okay, we just need... You just need to be slow. You need to accept that it takes time. I'm going to try to read the article. Okay, my phone is demanding a password. Never mind. You read any good articles lately? You subscribe to any Substacks? It's kind of where I get most of my news these days. It's the probably the highest quality source of news information. You know, one day I think I want to use some of the techniques I invented at my last job to create... Because news agencies started out as something more like private intelligence agencies, which also exist. You can, I guess you pay them a monthly fee. I'm sure it's absurdly expensive, and then you tell them, hey, I own an interest in this copper mine in Tanzania, and I live in this place, and then they act as your intelligence agency, like they collect information, and their job is to know what's going on in the world, and then when something relevant to you comes up, they tell you. And that's what news started out as. The mass media news is kind of the crap poor people version of it. Okay, are you seeing things? What are they? Da-da-da.
The scam version.
Yeah. There we go. And then we get his potato 41. And I cannot actually pick it up. Okay, make sure it doesn't disappear again. Let's stack these bananas. Yes, we have no bananas. Okay.
You didn't want to play with him anymore.
Do I still need this? I guess not. These grenades don't even work. There we go. Oh, I can still pick up the grenade, okay. Grenade. Okay, so we have a couple shots for it, I think. Alright. So that's our tank killer. Now we just gotta go find our tanks. Tanks, but no tanks. I already did that joke. However, that implies that we find a way down from here. Do we really have to go back the way we came? Yeah, we established exactly that last time, didn't we? Okay. Make sure you save your power. Because you need your F2 to get past all this. Although even with F2, it's not so easy. Uh-huh. Okay. Up, up. Huh? Uh-huh. Okay, well, I should have quick saved a little earlier. It would be really cool if they gave you an augment that gave you like a paraglider. So you could just jump off here and glide over there. That would be cool. There's no way I can make that jump, right? No. Okay, let's save here. Let's be a little more clever about it. Or a grappling hook. That's what we really need, is a grappling hook. There's very few games that cannot be improved by the addition of a grappling hook. Now, chess, yeah, that wouldn't work with a grappling hook. But most other games, Half-Life 2 needs a grappling hook. Team Fortress, there was a mod that added a grappling hook, and it was really fun. Deus Ex would have been a lot more fun if it had a grappling hook. That would have been pretty, yes, that would turn it into the Inspector Gadget immersive sim. Go-Go Gadget grappling hook. Go-Go Gadget hyperspectral armor.
Should at least get pneumatic legs.
Well, apparently I have exactly that, except it isn't helping me. Uh-huh. There's really no other way off this roof? No, there's not. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's save before we...
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Frequent reloads make perfect. This is like playing fucking Kaizo Mario. I just know I'm gonna save in a bad spot and soft lock myself too. Right, okay. I think it should be easier from here. Well, let's not count on that. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Oh yeah, one last. Okay, there we go. Now we're back here, and we can go back here. And then we run up these. Oops, that's not where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna be. No. Okay, now we go all the way back to that elevator. I got the gun, right? Okay. I didn't see it in my hotbar, and I freaked the fuck out. Going to quick save again, because I'm paranoid. I'll quick save when I get to the elevator. Running, and running. Can you get zapped by the third rail? I don't think so. Okay, save. And then I can maybe finish this article. I'll see if I can even sign into my phone. There we go. A parasitic organism that causes Chagas disease. Initial symptoms of Chagas, including fever and body aches, can last for months, and untreated cases develop into decades-long chronic conditions. These particular soldiers, however, have no need to worry. A couple of days prior to this drop, they self-administered a new sort of nanoparticle-enabled prophylactic Chagas vaccine. If an exposure to T. cruzi occurs, the nanoparticles will be spurred into action, significantly reducing both the severity and of the acute disease phase and the risk of developing chronic symptoms. This hypothetical Chagas scenario was presented to me by Jake Adler, the 20-year-old founder of Pilgrim, a company working to leverage nanotechnology, bioelectronics, autonomous sensors, and AI systems to usher in a new era of super soldiers and anti-threat biosurveillance. Raised a 32.5 million round led by Teal Capital. Makes super soldiers, previous recipient of the Teal Fellowship. He originally founded a sleep tech company called New Sleep, iterating on a sleep mask that was designed to, quote, shock you to sleep out of his grandmother's old folks' home. What?
Who wouldn't want nanobots in their bloodstream?
Yeah. I mean, hey, we keep bringing up Deus Ex. He has since graduated to the resourceful oddities of purchasing tummy tuck skin for the ex vivo testing of rapid wound repair solutions. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Speaking of nanoparticles, I got some kind of tiny shred of metal in my pointer finger on my right hand. Yeah, my right hand. And I think it's poking directly into a nerve, because every time I touch anything with that finger, it hurts like hell. Okay. There we go. Okay. Did that do it? Oh, that actually worked. I was honestly fully expecting it to just not work. But no. Okay, so that is what you're supposed to do. This, that's really linear.
Did you save?
Yes. Yes, I did. I made absolutely certain to. That's interesting. I was under the impression that the fuck? They're invisible now. Oh, this one's glitched and I can't kill it. Oh no, Okay. Well, we got it. I don't know if they gave me exactly the right number of shots to take them all out. But yeah, that's actually remarkably linear. I was under the... I guess I came into this with the assumption that you could kind of just do the missions in any order, but it seems like they had a very specific order for how you were supposed to navigate the level, even though they don't really enforce that at all. I'm still not 100% certain what triggered that cutscene to happen where I got the transmission. I guess it was standing in that specific area, like walking up to the tram. How is anyone supposed to know to do that? Oh. Why have they all turned partially invisible? Okay. Well, that got that one. Okay. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Okay, I guess I win. You receive a transmission. Good work. Holy shit, they fucking launched. I've held up my end of the deal. Where's the bunker? Aye, aye. You saved our asses, so I'll tell you this. There's an old research bureau tower a few miles from here. Ooh, my butt. Ooh, my tailbone hurts. No one's breached it yet, though. Seems to swallow signals. Accessible by train? We've just authorized you a ticket. Come on back to the station for a drink or two. Your train will be waiting. Be careful, though. That tower's dangerous. All we know is that it connects to the bunker and the defense bureaus that operated there. Okay. One shot to spare. Yeah, okay. I guess we did it. Now I have to find the elevator again.
Sounds like they just made a temporary implementation that just works, and never got to finishing it.
Yeah, that's, there's nothing more permanent than a temporary solution. Where is the elevator? What is the Kako Demon? That's an old meme. Ooh, what's down there? Distraction! What is down here? Ooh. Oh, this is, oh my god. Okay, I guess we're exploring. Yeah, I get this game. Oh, there's it's nothing. I'm not into how many just dead-end corridors they have in this game. Like, I appreciate that it's a gigantic open world, but so much of it is empty. We have Cartoon Nun. Okay. What that's doing there is none of my business. I cannot find the original elevator, but I think I remember where the one that we accidentally found the one time is. Wasn't there a goodie? Yes, there was. Goodie acquired. And that'll take us back to the headway. There we go. So we're going a roundabout way, but... Actually, I guess I should have just taken this elevator from the start, huh? I don't know. Alright, while we're waiting... The rapid wound healing tech Jake was self-testing is based on a nanoparticle platform that uses electrical currents to accelerate clot formation and guide the migration of tissue-regenerating cells to the injury site. The injury site, speeding up both the short-term and longer-term healing processes. The use of electroconductive nanomaterials has been shown in research to have both antibacterial and accelerative properties in wound healing. These biohybrid adhesives are the kind of useful application that Jake hopes to get on battlefields as quickly as possible. The prototype in Jake's self-testing video is small, but could be scaled up in size and power. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I need to actually focus now. But yeah, that is quite common in software, especially video games, as you have a temporary, something that's not acceptable, but you put it in there temporarily, and then you never take it back out. I mean, God knows, you know, this thing barely came out. Yeah, they're talking about Quick Clot. That's the bug chitin based clotting agent. Yeah, this is a long ass article. I feel like they could have. Huh. And then they're talking about biosurveillance. Watching for bioweapons. Yeah, that's probably how we're all gonna go out. Is not an atomic weapon, but a biological one. And we head all the way back. Jump over here, and we jump over here.
The nukes are for the military targets.
Yeah. Alright, the barman has, oh, this, okay. Is he just permanently mad at me now? No? Okay, cool. Now what do I do? Or do I just leave? I guess I just leave. The cutscene implied that there would be some dialogue if I came back to the station? I guess not. I guess the level's over. Alright. Now let's head down to the train. Doobity-da-doo. All the way over here. And bam. And bam. Alright, well, my voice is pretty worn out, so I think we're going to call it here for tonight. Oh, what's one last thing. First, we talk to our cactus. Yep, okay. And then we talk to the hallway weirdo.
How did you save them from the bomb again?
I killed the commissar. The guy who was standing on the roof next to the tank turret, he had a bunch of explosives on him, and he had orders. So I took those orders and proved that he was the guy who was going to plant the bomb. Hello, Marie. It's broken again.
I see, thanks.
Cassia, it's not. I used it today. Why are you lying? Oh, is it? You know, you can just talk to me. You don't have to make up a lie. Well, I was going to offer to fix it so that you could see me fix it. I've been getting better since you told me to. That's almost sweet. But I mean, you could have just showed me those radios you keep fixing. I would, but I don't want you to see my apartment. Why? I'm going in. It's the one behind you, right? Yeah? What? Please make yourself at home. I'll try. Where's that rat? Ellipsis? It's not that bad. These are my radios. I'm trying to fix this one here, but it still just plays this one song. It's annoying. What's wrong with it? The antenna is... Wait. Marie, you're metal, right? Yes, in part. In your arms? Sure. Put your hand against the radio. Okay. Oh, Kerwal. That's incredible, Cassia. Do you want some tea? Sure. Is she going? Oh, man. Look at that pathfinding. Advanced AI. Don't go into my bedroom. Okay. I wasn't gonna. Okay. Oh, okay. Can I do that? No? Okay, we're doing the same dialogue again. Is there a point to this? Okay. This is just the same dialogue over and over again. Okay, I guess that's it. No tea is forthcoming. These are my books. I like to read inside. There's the rat. Inside sometimes, too. Okay. Alright. Well, it's cool how there's a cable running into the bookshelf. It's interesting. A lot of cables. What's in the fridge? Can I raid the fridge? I can steal her beer. I will not steal her beer. I can steal a battery. I won't do that either. Alright, I guess that's the whole scene. How do I leave? Here we Alright, well, that's all for tonight. I will see you all next time. Day after tomorrow, doing XCOM again. Let me look for perhaps a raid target.
Great stream.
Yep. Always great to have you here. Who do we got? We got WBPL. Let's see if I can open up my actual personal account. This may explode my computer to open up my personal account. Okay, here we go. Oh.
Yay.
Let's see. Who's on Twitch if I look at my actual followings? Hina Bobina. Sure. Alright. I'll send you over there. Have fun with our raid. Alright, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.